Our phone battery health and life is a vital part of having a smartphone, which means it cannot be bad. In this video, I want to share with you guys 10 battery tips to save your battery, of course on your Samsung phone or any Android phone. But before we get into this video, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below for more videos like this. The first tip is turning on dark mode, and to do this, you're going to need to go to your settings, scroll up until you find display, tap on display, and here at the top you'll find dark mode. Tap on that and your phone will turn into dark mode, which will save power. Tip number 2 is adaptive brightness, and you'll find this in your display settings. Once again, just make sure you turn this on. What this will do is automatically adjust your brightness depending on how bright or dark the room or space you're in. When you're outside, the brightness will be full, but when you're indoors, normally it's darker, so your brightness will be around half. This saves a lot of battery life. The third tip is motion smoothness. So select that in your display settings. Once again, you will find that there's two options here. There is standard and high. When it's on standard, you get longer battery life, but the screen will be at 60 Hz, which means your screen will not be as smooth. But once you put it on high, your screen will be scrolling much smoother. It feels much smoother to navigate your phone. This uses more battery though. So the point of this video is to save battery, so make sure you leave it on standard. In your display settings, once again, the fourth tip will be screen resolution. So there are three options you can choose from. It's HD+, FHD+, and WQHD, which is the highest resolution. I leave mine at 2400 by 1080. If you want to have a higher resolution screen, the obvious option will be WQHD, right? But this uses more battery, giving you the sharpest visuals. So here you have to make a decision, but if you want to save battery life like you're watching this video for, moderate battery use will be the preferred choice. Tip number 5 is again in your display settings. If you scroll all the way down, you'll find always on display. Tap on that. You'll find that I've turned off mine already. So if you turn it on, when you turn off your screen, always on display will look something like this, which is really nice, but it uses your battery. So make sure you turn this feature off. Tip number 6 is going to be power saving mode, and to find this, you're gonna need to scroll down until you find battery and device care. Select that. Here you'll find battery, and make sure you turn on power saving. After turning on power saving, you can adjust things like the limit CPU speed, turning off always on display, and decreasing the brightness to 10%, which is all good. But if you want extra battery life, you have to limit apps and home screens. This is when your phone's around 15%, you can turn that feature on, and the prediction currently is for this battery to last 18 hours and 57 minutes, which is not true, honestly. Tip number 7 is going to be adaptive power saving. Tap on that and turn that on. Tip number 8 is going to be background usage limits, and you find this again in your battery settings. Like I showed you, you'll find battery usage limits, and what this will do is automatically put apps that are not being used to sleep. By turning on put unused apps to sleep, you'll see that I've got 44 apps that I don't use as often, which is insane to think about. So this is a helpful feature that you guys should definitely toggle on. Tip number 9 in your battery settings again will be the protect battery feature. What this feature does is extend the lifespan of your battery and limit the maximum charge to 85%. So toggle this on and you'll save your battery life. Our final feature is one that you don't hear most of the times, which is do not play video games while your phone is on the charger. This will increase the battery's degradation immensely, so you don't want to do this. This is a big beginner mistake that you guys are obviously doing, and yeah, don't ever do this. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys have learned a valuable tip or valuable tips on how to save your battery life. If not, my bad, guys. I'll try to do better next time. But once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.